The much anticipated main character has arrived. Raquel Welch has done it again. They have come out with some brand new styles, and today we are looking at main character. I have her in the color Shaded Biscuit, great blonde, one of my favorites. This wig is a chameleon. She can look like just about anything, so we will talk about that, and of course we will cover this color as well. My name is Denise. I'm also known as heywigsister on Instagram and Facebook. I am partnering and representing Chiquel in this wig review. I'm so thrilled to be working with Chiquel. Honestly, I'm so grateful to them for the opportunity to show you guys so many wigs, do so many videos. It is just such an honor, and today we are going to have a lot of fun. Now, before we have a lot of fun, let me just tell you, Chiquel is an online retailer that also has quite a few in-person wig shops and many more to come. They have some in Canada currently, one in the US in Kansas City, so you can go visit them in person and try wigs on. You can also shop online. They do online live sales every week. They have tons of coupons and sales. They have a name your own price feature. They have open box clearance, discounts galore, new discounts all the time. Just wonderful. Keep them on your list for your next purchase. All right, let's take a look at this one from all sides before we start messing her up and playing around with her. You can do a lot with this one. Keep that in mind. Now, this wig does have a bang. It's way too long for me, probably for most people. The measurements, I don't have the measurements. I don't exactly know, but I am 2.5 inches from my hairline to where I would want a bang to lay. You can kind of see what it's doing here. I am currently, as the young kids say, in my bang era. Everything's an era these days. I am in my bang era, meaning I am loving bangs. Every time a wig comes out with bangs, I'm like, ooh, will that one work for me? I just am loving bangs. So personally, I might actually trim up this bang so that I can wear it with a full bang. I have a video showing how to use a thinning razor to trim up bangs. If you watch all my videos, you hear me talk about this all the time, but it really is the easiest way for anyone to trim up a bang, especially a bang that exists. It's one thing to take a wig with long hair and cut a bang in. It's a whole other thing when you already have the template for you and you just have to shorten it to fit your own measurements, and a thinning razor is the way to do it. I will link a video below that will help you with that. So I just think really you can do a lot. You can use styling cream, Jon Renau Piece Out Cream, my absolute favorite for working with short wigs like this. You can really piece out these layers. I mean, it is just heavily textured. Lots of texture, lots of layers. And I actually have a video where I take a short wig and I think I do 6 different really easy styles with accessories, clips and headbands, and I use Jon Renau Piece Out Cream. I will link that below. And really it's just to give you some inspiration to help kind of motivate you to go, I think I could do that, and then giving it a try so that you can start to have fun on your journey. This is inside the cap. Full mono top, extended lace front. So you got all that parting space anywhere you want. Soft ear tabs with bendable stays, an extended nape. We've got Velcro adjusters and then open wefting. Really traditional Raquel Welch cap. I'm going to cinch her in almost all the way because generally I do that with Raquel Welch. The brand fits really true to average. I have an average petite head. All of my measurements are below. And what I would say is compare them to yours. If yours are similar, you can totally wear this. It just might be a little big on you. I use a wig grip and that takes care of it. If you are bigger than me, you can be a fair amount bigger than me because I do get a lot of extra cap. You can be a lot bigger than me over your, because I'm not filling this out. So you can be a lot bigger than me over the top of your head. And then you can also be a lot bigger than me around your circumference. Again, I cinched it all the way in. and it has a ton of stretch. So I think this is going to fit a wide range of head sizes. And just, I mean, as I'm talking, throwing her on, finger styling her, shake and go. That's what this one is. She is just easy. Now I would say this one has a moderate density. It's not a lot of hair. It's not a heavy density. I don't think it's quite light density. It's sort of a moderate, natural density, and no traditional permatease. There is, like, I think there's some crimpy fibers right here. Yeah, there's some crimpy fibers at the crown. It's slightly pillowy. Like, I can kind of feel it. It's a little, like, soft, but right at the crown. Nothing up here, nothing on the sides. So it doesn't have a ton of traditional permatease. The tiniest bit. Really appropriate for this kind of a style, I think. It is relatively flat. I'm not sensing a ton of poof. There are layers, which is gonna, you know, contribute to the fact that it isn't going to be super flat like maybe a bob would be, but it's really not overwhelming at all. I think it's gonna work for a lot of people. If you love big hair, I don't think you're gonna get big hair with this one, but I don't think it's as flat as some wigs on the market. We're sort of in that middle area with this one, and I think by playing with it, by styling it, by, you know, using clips, if you just absolutely are unsure, you're like, I don't know if it's gonna be too poofy for me, I'm new, I don't really even know what will work for me, get yourself some of these cloth headbands. They are, in my opinion, the #1 or #2 styling accessory, maybe next to little clips, that a wig wearer should have. Because when you start out, everything's overwhelming. You just don't know what's going to work for you. And you have a couple of options. You can either return every wig you buy, or you can work with them and learn how to wear them, because I promise you over time, you will be able to wear things that you can't wear in the beginning and that you never thought you could. It happens. I've talked to thousands of women in 7 years. It is universal that eventually we get more comfortable and we can wear things that we never thought we could. And many of us actually re-buy wigs that we've returned and regret because now we're more comfortable. And one way to get there would be to throw a headband on. So you can see it just changes everything when you put a headband on. You tamp down volume, you tamp down poof. You can do that even more by smoothing it out, by tucking it behind your ears. And suddenly a wig that you were like, this is too much for me, is wearable. And this buys you time. You wear it this way until one day you put her on. You think, well, I mean, maybe I can wear her. I don't know. Let me play with her. Let me finger style her. Let me arrange the fibers. And then you go, I love it. I don't need the headband. I can wear it this way now. That's really how it happens. It's just suddenly one day you're comfortable. So Chiquel has a great return policy, but I do encourage you at some point, please keep at least a wig or two, because that's what you're going to need to really dig your teeth in and start playing and start experimenting. And it is going to go a lot further for you in getting comfortable and then being able to wear more styles. Overall, she's super cute. She is trendy though. I mean, you know, this isn't for everybody. It's a trendy cut, lots of layers, pretty choppy. Super fun. I think she's gonna be really fun to play with. Easy to wear, throw and go. She's nice and cool because she's short. She doesn't have a ton of permatease. Great for summer because you got to get the hair off your neck and shoulders if you run hot. But really great for winter because turtlenecks and high neck shirts and scarves aren't gonna bother these fibers. So I think she's gonna be really flexible. Okay, let's talk about this color, Shaded Biscuit. I have shown this color a million times. I love this color. It is actually one of my, I don't know if it's one of my favorite blondes still, because there have been a lot of great blondes. Belle Tress has come out with some really good ones, but it used to be my go-to blonde, like lightest blonde, because it has a darker root. I'm a natural brunette, dark brown. And so rooting is a must for me, or I just can't pull off a blonde. This does have a bit of a darker root. It isn't super dark. It is not like grow out dark. It's not like 80s bleach blonde dark at all, but it is a little bit darker, which makes a lot of brunettes more comfortable. And then we do have the platinum in here, and we've got a light ash blonde. It is a great blend of warmth and cool. It definitely leans more neutral to, I hesitate to say neutral to cool, because the more cool a blonde is, the more gray it will look in some lighting. I don't think Shaded Biscuit really looks gray, so I would say it's just more neutral. We've got cool tones and warm tones, so I think it works for a lot of women. Women who like warm, women who like cool blondes. You know, ashy, more grayish versus reddish or golden or honey. You know, the warm tones. I think you can really straddle the line with this one. It's a stunning color. Super fun to try. At least once in your life. Let's get outside so you can see this color outside. Do not forget about Chiquel. They're great. Let me know if you have questions. See you guys soon. All right, we got one of my favorite blondes. I just pulled main character out of the box, and oh my goodness. She is darling. Haven't got rid of the zigzag part yet. I haven't played with her. I didn't comb her. I threw her on my head. That is literally all I did. So you are getting to see this one fresh out of the box. And still she's so cute. I mean, these layers. I don't even know what the back looks like. I love this blonde. It's so dimensional. It's got warmth. It's got ashy. Platinum. It's absolutely a stunning, stunning blonde. See you soon. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.